Hello everyone! Welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about a book that many people say truly changed their lives. Here it is, Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones, written by James Clear. If you're someone who feels like, life isn't quite going the way I hoped, I have so many goals, but I never seem to reach them. Or maybe you want to start something new, but just don't have the energy. Then this book is like a good friend gently encouraging you to get up and keep going. It says, you don't have to rush. You don't have to go big. Just start with small steps you can take today. So what's the core idea of Atomic Habits? Habits are like invisible, tiny deposits we make every day. The results aren't instant, but over time, they become clear. James Clear puts it beautifully. Your life is the outcome of your habits, not your goals. Just imagine, sleeping late by just 1 hour. One day might be fine, but what if it's every day? Or walking just 10 minutes a day. Sounds small, right? But if you do it daily, that's a healthier you in 6 months. He calls this the power of tiny gains. A 1% improvement each day can completely change your life over time, not by doing more, but by being consistent. Let's talk about the 4 laws of behavior change. James Clear describes them as 4 simple steps to help us build new habits. 1. Make it obvious. If you want to read more every day, try placing your book right on your pillow. That way, every night you'll see it and think, all right, I'll read 2 to 3 pages before bed. Or if you want to drink more water, keep a water bottle where you can see it, like on your desk. Every time you glance at it, your brain gently reminds you, drink some water. And here's an extra tip to make it stick. Try pairing a new habit with one you already do. For example, after brushing your teeth in the morning, sit down and read for just 5 minutes. Keep doing it and it'll become second nature. 2. Make it attractive. New habits stick better when they're enjoyable. For example, if you want to work out daily, try playing your favorite music while exercising. Now it's not just a workout, it's me time with your favorite tunes. Or if you're trying to reduce screen time, set a fun rule like, I can scroll TikTok, but only after I finished my workout. You'll end up moving your body just so you can get your TikTok time. Win-win. Another helpful tip is, connect habits with things you already love, so it doesn't feel like a chore, and you'll naturally want to do it more often. 3. Make it easy. Sometimes we don't even start because the goal feels too big. Like, I'll read 1 hour a day, or I'll do an intense workout daily. But in the end, we never begin. Instead, start with the smallest step. Just 1 page. Just 5 push-ups. That's it. Just enough to tell your brain, see, we can do it. Also, don't forget this one. Focus on starting. Don't worry about being perfect. Once you start, you might surprise yourself by doing more than planned. And the more often you do it, the easier it becomes. 4. Make it satisfying. When something feels good, you'll want to repeat it. For example, keep track of your habit on a calendar. Each day you read, draw a check mark. It's such a small win, but it feels so satisfying. Like, yay, I did it again today. Or give yourself a small reward. Read for 5 days straight. Treat yourself to your favorite meal. This teaches your brain, good habits equals happiness. And finally, here's one more tip to keep in mind. Always give yourself credit. Every small step is progress. The more positive it feels, the more sustainable it becomes. And here's something even deeper from James. Even if you follow all 4 rules, that's already amazing. But James also shares one powerful insight that I really want you to hear. Don't just focus on changing behavior. Start by changing how you see yourself. So instead of saying, I'll try to read more, say, I'm a reader. Instead of, I'll try to eat healthy, say, I'm someone who cares about my health. When you begin to see yourself this way, every small action becomes proof of your new identity. It no longer feels like forcing yourself. It becomes who you are. Because at the end of the day, the habits that truly change your life aren't just the ones you do, they're the ones that reflect who you've become. And before we end the video, let's quickly recap. 1. Building new habits doesn't require big changes. Just start with something so small you can't even make excuses not to do it. 2. Make it easy, make it obvious, make it attractive. Don't wait for motivation. Build a system that flows naturally. 3. If you ever slip up, don't blame yourself. Remember, you can always begin again tomorrow. And lastly, 4. Don't obsess over goals. Real change comes from the daily systems, the lifestyle you live every single day. Because in the end, a good life doesn't come from one big transformation. It comes from choosing small, good things for yourself every day. I truly hope this video gives you a little spark of motivation. Sometimes we don't need to wait until we're ready or fully inspired. Just taking one tiny step today puts you further ahead than those who never start. If you enjoyed this video or thought, yes, this is so me, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have a book you'd like me to summarize next, leave a comment below. I'd love to read it and come back to share it with you. Like a friend, always here to chat. See you in the next video.